Okay, I'm finally out here in the shop after being out of here and sick for about a week, a little over a week. Still don't feel up to par. Still got a bad tickle. I ended up with strep throat is what I got. I'm still on penicillin. But anyway, I got a ignition coil that I ordered off of eBay that I wanted to just play with. It's not really an ignition coil. It's more of a, well, it's a high output coil. But anyway, I wanted to play around with it and see if it's gonna do what I want it to do. I don't know if it will or not. So it's come from China. I don't know if read that. It's 400,000 kilovolt, and it's I think it's 3 to 6 volts is what it'll handle. And I was hoping to maybe use it on some of my hit-miss engines where it doesn't require a lot of spark real fast. So I'm just going to use this battery pack here. This is a battery pack out of a flashlight. It's got 3 AAA batteries in it, so 4.5 volts. See, that's the positive side. I'll hold that on there. Ooh! Well, that scared me. I don't know if the camera caught that, but you really... Wow! See that? Wow! I think this might work. I'm going to round up. I'm going to do some soldering here. I'm going to round up a little switch so that I can tap real fast and see if that'll still perform like that. That's pretty awesome. That throws a hell of a spark. I opened it up a little bit, opened the gap up a little bit now. You can see the gap is quite wide. The scale here. Just kind of measure. That gap now is 300 thousandths wide. Wow. Very impressive. Wow, that's like a little buzz bomb there. Yeah, $3 for that off eBay. So if I can get that to work for what I want, I had some little switches around here. Better still, I think I'm going to take the new board, that board that I soldered together, little module that I soldered together. If I can find where I put it. I soldered up TM6 unit here with a Hall effect sensor on it. I think I'm going to give this a try. So, negative and then the positive. So this would have to go on the negative side here. If I can quick solder that onto that battery case. I'm impressed with that. That really throws a spark. I'm going to go ahead and maybe try to solder that on there just temporarily, or solder a couple leads onto this little battery pack. I stole this battery pack out of an old flashlight. The LED flashlight gave out. But there are nice little battery packs in there, other than they don't have no leads. They just have a negative and a positive side, but they hold three batteries in there. Kind of nice little. So I'm going to try to solder a couple leads on each end. If I get this all soldered up, and I'll come back and video it when I test it. Okay, I soldered a couple of leads onto this battery pack. I got a jumper wire to the board, and then I got a jumper wire to the negative on the board. I got the coil hooked up. I've got the coil sitting over here, and I got the Hall effect sensor right there. I got a magnet on my screwdriver, so it's actually pulling. It's 4.5 volts is what it is right now, and we'll see what it will do when I wave the Hall effect, or the magnet over the Hall effect here. Ooh. I think it's going to work. Cool. I'm liking it. That'll work for my, it may even work for the V8s even. As strong as that is and as fast as that is, as long as my chip don't heat up and I feel no heat on it. Originally my intent was for my hit-miss engine, where it only doesn't have to fire continually, so it gets a rest period. But I don't know, it really throws a spark, wicked spark. I'm kind of impressed. So I'm going to I think I'm going to actually put this together as a package and put it in my on my either my 4-stroke hit-miss or one of the 6-cycle, or no, I'm not going to put it on the tiny because it's too big a. Well, of course I could put it underneath, or I could put it on my Atkinson. But anyway, I was looking for a cheaper alternative for my hit-miss engines to instead of unhooking and rehooking up traveling, basically what I've got here for my V8 box, and one that's permanently goes with the motor. And this would be a very cheap alternative, because the TM board that I put together probably cost me maybe a couple bucks, and that coil is $3, so $5, and I've got a looks like a pretty decent system. Well, it's just something I've been playing with. I haven't gotten back to the V8. It's still sitting here waiting, patiently waiting for me. I do have the pin back in, and I am going to flip the throttle around so I don't run the risk of getting my finger in that fan. That hurt when that swung around and whacked my finger. So I'm thinking about switching it around and putting it back here somewhere. Maybe extend it beyond the coil cap. I don't know. Maybe if I'm just careful, maybe I'll leave that alone. But I haven't shortened. Before I try it again, I want to shorten these wires up. Some of them are extremely long, that they don't need to be near that long. And look at here. Look at there. I got a crack and a broken break in the wire. I never even noticed that till now. I wonder what caused that. Wow. Could be a lot of the problem right there too. Luckily it's long enough to where that crack or that break, That's odd. It's the rubber separated. Huh. The rubber actually separated from it. Oh, look at here. I got a ding here too. Oh, I'll bet you when I put those darn organizers on, well, I can put a piece of little heat shrink over that. But this one here, I'll cut and shorten it by that much anyway. Huh. Well, anyway, I'm going to inspect all the wires before I give it another go. I thought that I had seen smoke on all of the exhaust at one point, and I went back and watched the video a few times. It looks like they were hitting, when I first primed it and it took off, that it hit on all of them. But the camera, it didn't really pick it up real well. You had to look real close. So, but anyway, I'm pretty confident I'll get it to run now. So it's just a matter of, fixing little bugs. But anyway, back to this other thing. This is, like I say, this was something I've been wanting to try for a while. Somebody at one of the shows had put together a TM6 board like this on a breadboard. I didn't have any breadboard, so I just grabbed a hunk of, it's actually a plastic, and poked holes and put my resistors in and put my chip on the other side with a heat sink over here, and the LED for the timing and everything. So, but I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work just dandy, provided a chip holds up to the heat. If it doesn't, I'll put a bigger heat sink on, or a regular heat sink instead of just a plate. Probably what I should have done anyway. So anyway, that's going to be about it for today. I'm going to go in and take some more cold medicine and vegetate some more, and I'll probably start to upload this video. So hopefully in the next couple of days I'll feel better and I'll come out and start working on that V8 again. But for now, it's just sitting waiting for me. So it's just this strep throat. That is some crap, I tell you. My wife is really, she's still, but she doesn't have strep throat. We both had throat cultures, and mine came back positive, hers came back negative. She just got a bad cold, but they put me on penicillin right away. So I don't know, she's on some type of medication, but she's got asthma, so it takes her a while to get over stuff like that. So anyway, if I'm feeling better, I'll make it out here within the next couple of days. If not, well, we'll catch you when we catch you. Thanks for watching.